What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in
gun.
the f***ing box?
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I have two releases to show you today, Invasion of the Body Snatchers and Carrie. They were sent to me by Via Vision for the Imprint releases. Now I don't even want to show you them in advance because I had no idea that they come with lenticular covers. Now I'm going to show you Invasion of the Body Snatchers first, and then I'm going to show you what I can only describe as the best lenticular I have ever seen for a movie, and it works so well. It's unbelievable. I'm looking at it right now, guys, and it's amazing. So I'm going to show you Carrie last, but first up, I'm going to show you Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now, this is a good lenticular, not the best, but it does its job. You can see it moving around in the front, which is fine, really good. The back cover, I've already opened the seals on these, but this is the back. It's got the glue on it, which I'm not a fan of the glue, but who cares? That's again, I'll leave that information down below for you to read if you want to know everything about what's included in the release. The good thing about that is it lets us see a nice looking Donald Sutherland. It is a glossy finish, so if you're not a fan of the shine, you might not like the finish on this, but I do. I really like the shine on the back there with Donald Pleasance. Donald Sutherland. There's the spine, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It is number 496 in the Imprint range. And there's the front cover again. It does have the title on the top. And it's just got some information on the bottom. There you go, one last time for the lenticular. So let's look inside and see what you get. So first up, we get the art cards. So we get a nice bit of artwork there. Nothing on the back. But inside, let's have a look to see which art cards they've given us. So there's nothing on the back apart from the credits. So this one. And this one. It's a cool one there. That one. This one. And finally, this one. It doesn't wow me. The art cards here don't wow me. There's nothing amazing about it because it is just production stills. It's not like newly commissioned art that we're looking at like we do get with some other releases. But I do like the way they house these in this nice package here. So really cool. It's a good addition to the release. Next up, we've got a booklet, which is again in gloss, just like the front cover. And this is the artwork they've chosen for this. And then the back of it is this art. And again, they've not given us new designs or anything like that. It's literally just images that we already saw before. This one has more images in it than you do get in, for example, a Second Sight booklet. So it's less about the production and more about the images. That's what you get there. Again, it looks like it's going to be a good read and another good addition to this release. And finally, we have the box. Again, what I do prefer in Imprint over most of the other boutique labels is the fact that you get a standalone Amaray case, because you can buy with most releases you can buy an Amaray single case like this and then you get the extras with it, but with this one it looks like you've bought the single case if you want to display it on your shelf as a single, or you can include it with the box. So I do appreciate that. So this is the back, that's the spine, and again another look at the front. Does it come as a reversible artwork? I don't think so. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's strange. Let me show you anyway, guys. So it comes like this on the inside, but you can't see it. That's bizarre. Imprint, what are you doing? I mean, it's not the best image anyway, so if it's hiding, it's hiding, but why not give us a clear case if You're going to show artwork on the inside. But just to quickly show you, that is the Blu-ray. And then we've got the 4K there. So that is all for the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Like I said, I will put all the special features down below if you want to read all the special features. It is hard to see, and I don't really want to read them all out because there is a lot, which is good. There's a lot of special features there. So I will leave the information down below for you to read out. But let's move on to Carrie. Now guys, I'm not over exaggerating here when I say that this is the best looking lenticular I have ever seen in my life. I'm looking at it right now. And my Jesus is great. Now, I'll not show you yet because it's got a cover on it, which I will remove. Let's show you the back first. So this is the the information card. Bit of glue on it, but we'll remove that. So this is the back artwork that you get for Carrie. It's nice. It's nice. This is the spine. That is imprint number 494. That's the top. That is the bottom. And then, are you ready for this, guys? Look at that. Oh, you can actually see it really nice on the video. There she is, all nice and happy. Ah! Wee. Look at that. I mean, if ever you're going to do a lenticular for a horror movie showing the good and the evil before and after, this is how you do it. I'm not exaggerating, guys. This is the best looking lenticular I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable job by Imprint there. Hats off to whoever made that decision, guys. That is incredible. Look at that. I could watch that all day. Anyway, let's look inside. See what you get inside. Don't get as much in this as you do in the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You only get art cards with this one, but the lenticular sells it for me. I would buy this for the lenticular alone, but this is the art card case. Carrie. So pull the art cards out, see what you get inside. I think it's just going to be the same as Invasion of the Body Snatchers, where it's not new commissioned art, it's just production style. So the back is plain. First art card. And there's the next one. I actually prefer these images over Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but I do like this movie more. That's a nice shot there of Sissy Spacek. That one. Looks like The Shining. Here's Johnny. And then finally, this one. So nothing to rave about in terms of the art cards. It's just random production images of the movie, and they've just put them onto the cards. They are glossy as well, so they're not matte finish. So if you don't like fingerprints, you might not like this. So we pop it back in, and then again, I always do appreciate the extra work they go into with this. In some releases, you only get like a band around the art cards and that's it, whereas this one there's no band, but you get a housing for the art cards, so that's good to collect like that as well. And again, there's nothing on the back, just kind of plain there, but really simplistic in design. And then finally, oh wow, now this is good, although there is a bit of an issue which I'll show you. Look at that, that's a really good cover. That, I don't think that is a cover. I don't think that's like an official cover that anyone has ever seen before. It looks like another image from the movie, and they've just put the word Carrie up there. Now, Carrie looks like it's a little blurry. Is it intentional? It's possible. I don't think that would be allowed to be produced if it wasn't intentional, but it is slightly blurry on the Carrie logo there, but it's blurry on the mall here, so I think that is intentional. But I really like the choice of image that they've chosen there. Back cover is very plain. Imprint's covers on the inside have always looked kind of amateur. I don't know if that's what they're going for. If it is, then bravo, but it's very amateur looking, but I do really like that choice of image. We'll look inside. There's the 4K. And there's the Blu-ray. Now, it is a black cover, so you don't see anything here. But is there an image on the inside of the cover? Let's find out. Yes, there is. There we go. I find that really weird that they would put images on the inside of something that you're not going to see. So random. Again, it's extra, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean anything to me. But I find it bizarre that they don't just give you a clear case if they want to show you some extra artwork inside. Again, not a major issue, but I just find it weird. So that is Carrie. Again, not as much you get with this one as you do with Invasion of the Body Snatchers. But if we look at this one more time, because look at that, that's unbelievable. So that is both releases, guys. Now, because these did come from Australia all the way over to the UK for me to review, they are already out now, so they're not coming soon or anything. So if you want them, definitely pick them up, because they're kind of like second sight. Once they're gone, and they go up in price on eBay, etc. But this is a crown jewels. This is unbelievable. Honestly, this is my favourite cover. It's my favourite cover in my entire collection. Look at that. Amazing. I still recommend this, but if you're going to prioritise anything right now, you need to pick up Carrie before it sells out, because if you don't get this now, you're never going to get it. So what do you think of those releases, guys? What is your favourite one in there? Invasion of the Body Snatchers or Carrie? And also, what's your favourite movie out of the two? Invasion of the Body Snatchers or Carrie? As always, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played in the cat?
Someone's in the back seat! Tell me where you are, John!
Wolfman's got a knife.